Hilarion's Weekly Message, April 12 to 19, 2015. Beloved ones, the people of the earth are all in the process of transformation on every level. Human life as they have known it is changing, and from those changes comes ways of living that will be far better for everyone. It is not an easy time during this process, and so there is a need for faith in the vision of a better world for all. Certainly the outer world does not reflect the higher vision during these times as it goes through the changes, but it is already a template on the higher planes of life. This is where all changes begin and then work their way into the physical. Humanity as a whole has chosen the changes that are occurring, and some changes happen suddenly and others will take a longer period of time. Patience is needed for those of you who have been doing the work for many years. For those who are in the process of interfacing with their higher aspects, the task is to become their higher aspects. All that is not of the highest expression within each individual is now making its way to the surface to be acknowledged, learned from, blessed, and released. As one is freed of long-hidden aspects of oneself that lived in one's very cells, it is important to practice forgiveness of self and all others with whom you have had interactions in the totality of your life during this lifetime and any others whose memory may surface during this process. After sincere forgiveness comes a replenishment of more light into one's cells, and to maintain this light one then becomes a person who constantly blesses all people and all situations that may arise. It is in this practice that greater connection with one's higher aspects takes place. On the road to mastery, one learns to practice being the Creator's ambassadors in every thought, action and deed. One becomes unconditionally loving of all life around them. There is no longer any room for the secret thoughts and judgments within each person's mind as they interact with others. One must become an open book, honest and transparent in all interactions with others. This is, during these times, a difficult challenge for each one of you who are on the path, so it requires wisdom and discernment in your dealings with others. Release all that you can, and let discernment be your guide during times that bring tests. Let love and blessing be your constant refrain within your thought processes. This is how we who ascended became free of the lower influences that surrounded us. We also lived our daily lives away from others so that we could become the masters of ourselves. Those who are reading this do not have this option. Most of you have already gained this mastery in other places and lifetimes, so you have the capacity within you to walk the ways of this world and not be of it. However, it requires constant vigilance and discipline. Do not give up on this process because those around you choose to act in ways that are not expressions of the divine. Bless, bless, bless everything and everyone around you in your thoughts. This is your work in the now moments, and you can do it. You have the capacity to do this. Continue to find time to do nice things for yourselves, listen to uplifting music, treat yourself to a lovely dessert from time to time, take long walks in nature, celebrate every little victory you have made as you take the next steps on your journey. There is much beauty around you, and by tuning into this beauty and feeling the sublime joy, appreciation, and gratitude within your hearts and minds for these moments, you help to anchor those feelings on your planet. Such is the nature of your work. Wonderful, isn't it? Until next week. I am Hilarion. Channeled by Marlene Switless-Sultana, Keeper of the Symphonies of Grace. www.therainbowscribe.com www.movingintoluminosity.com